As Borrowed Eagle Wings was flying, getting used to his new powers, he looked down and saw two Indian pony unicorns, both native, racing along nose to nose. Borrowed Eagle Wings was curious as he watched. Suddenly a hawk, golden as the sun, flew beside him and began to speak telepathically to Borrowed Eagle Wings. They race once a day a year, and when the year is up, the one with the most wins receives their borrowed eagle wings, for that's when the next great eagle is going to pass on another set of wings after his passing. The winner will receive those gold eagle wings. The brown one is Marcel, the black one is Chase Wing. The winner becomes those two. Between those two will only be the third Indian pony unicorn to get the wings, as you and Gold Eagle, your mate. You must find her, as she is looking for you. You two are the only ones with borrowed eagle wings. The more of you, the greater your powers, said the Golden Hawk. Soon you should be aware for a bitter enemy, and he has an army of unicorn warriors. Unlike you and your soon-to-be mate, Gold Eagle, you will be protected, as only you two cannot die for now. The formula for staying healthy is to be wise and productive. Plan and react. Watch for ambush, especially around clouds, dark ones. Take their horn out. They have 1 minute to get their horn back, or they will be dead. You must keep their horn. You may also possess their spirit if you choose. They may join you to get their spirit back. Your invincibility will only last until you have your own unicorn warriors. You also must mate with Gold Eagle. You must find a den that is safe, which won't be easy for you to. It won't be easy for you. Two shall conceive twins, a stud and a mare. They will look up to their father and mother. You both must teach them well. That is all I can tell you for now. Good luck, and one more thing. Your enemy's name is Crunch, with very good reason. He is very good at hitting on the fly. He is tricky, he's smart, and with that, the Golden Hawk was gone. Borrowed Eagle Wings looked down to see who had won the race. Looks like a photo finish. Whoever won would be his student to mold in a hurry. He just had a feeling that trouble was not too far away. He needed to find Gold Eagle, and soon. He started out looking for a den. Chapter 3. He and Crunch meet. Borrowed Eagle Wings was flying, looking around with his thoughts, when bang! He got hit, and hit hard. Hey! Is that you, BW? Did that hurt? Wasn't too bad. I never felt a thing, laughed Crunch. Think that hurt? Check this out. Crunch just nailed BW. BW was groggy, but he quickly came around. He seen Crunch laughing. You okay, Borrowed Eagle Wings? Hope not. He snickered. Why, you overgrown road apple, get ready. Crunch laughed. I seen your old lady, that no good filly with wings. Put her a hoof where my sun didn't shine, man. She's feisty, what a gal. Laughed Crunch. Anyway, BW snickered. I know where your filly is, and you don't. Where is she? Shouted Borrowed Eagle Wings. Crunch just laughed. You really are green, aren't you? I'm going to have fun with you. I can't wait. Anyway, B-Pew, I be seeing you. Count on it. And one more thing. You better find a nice den where I can't find it, because if I do, the fun I'll have. Be careful. We'll see about that, road apple. BW looked around. He was flying over the Rockies. He needed to find Gold Eagle. BW needed to find a place to rest for a few days to rebuild his strength. But where? The sun was going down when he saw an overhang on the ridge with 4 feet overhang surrounded by fir trees. He flew in to check it out. It was a tight squeeze, but he fit in barely. At least he was warm, and it was beginning to rain, but it was a warm rain which BW enjoyed. He dozed off to sleep. The first time he'd slept in 5 days. It felt good. Where was Gold Eagle? He must find her. It was time. He started using his power, for he was indestructible for now. His ribs were kind of sore, but that was minor. BW would start out at first light. Find Gold Eagle. Find a den, then deal with Crunch and his crew. The year was almost up to see who his apprentice would be. Marcel or Chasewing. Both had better be on their hooves. I wonder what happens to the loser. I guess I'll find out in time. Then there was Crunch. He was bigger than most and he was mean. But he is funny too. BW mustn't be fooled. Crunch is very dangerous. Tomorrow's another day. Chapter 4, Gold Eagle. Gold Eagle was having a drink of water by a stream, flapping her wings. What a beautiful day, she thought. Where the hell is BW, she wondered. She heard a growl behind her. Wolves. She turned to face them. Oh, there's only 6 of them. Gold Eagle just smiled. How you doing, Growl Riders? 6 wolves wearing armor, riding giraffes. We're out on patrol, Gold Eagle. We're looking for food and a fugitive bear. What are you going to do when you find him? Eat him? Asked Gold Eagle. Turbo was the leader of the wolves, and he was called Turbo for a very good reason. He was very fast. The bear's name is Stalker, and he's mean. He wears a patch on one eye and carries a very big sword that has certain powers, as each of us has our own different powers, as you have yours. He is dangerous, deadly. Watch out for him. Thanks for the tip, said Gold Eagle. Now I have a question for you. Where in Pegasus' name is BW? Last I heard he had a run-in with Crunch. His first of many ahead. That was all about 2 days riding hard north, said Turbo. He is also looking for a den for both of you, while looking for you. You both have keen eyesight like an eagle. Make sure you use it wisely. Thanks, Turbo. You're a good friend. I may call on you one day, and you on me. As far as Stalker goes, he's making his way north. We might as well travel together, at least for a while. You can find Stalker, and I can find BW. With that, they headed north a little. Did they know Stalker was heading north, half hour behind them? His sight wasn't the greatest, but his smelling and hearing were beyond compare. He is very dangerous and very heartless. He uses others for greed when he is done with them. He disposes of them, but one of his victims escaped and Stalker was looking for her and her 2 cubs. But he'd lost their trail. The 3 he's looking for are winged cougars. He knows the young can't fly until they are 8 weeks old. He has 4 weeks to find them or he may never catch them. She escaped before she gave birth. She had to be getting help, but where? BW was still looking for a den. He thought he spotted one, but he was hesitant about checking it out. You never know where Crunch is, or where his spies are, namely the smaller birds. BW is not without his allies too. He had the insects and trees on his side, and the gophers underground, all by telepathic. It was amazing to him that he would have such powers. Meanwhile, Gold Eagle and Turbo were heading right for him. Gold Eagle glimpsed down toward Turbo in time to see one of his soldiers take an arrow through the neck.